When you meet this individual, it will be history. It will be history. You will be moving on. You and this individual will be moving in right away. You will be getting engaged to each other shortly after. Like, their silence, that's what I get. Like, their lack of communication is what is causing this timeline shift. Their lack of communication, their inability to properly communicate things to you. And anybody from your past, it will haunt them for the rest of their life that they didn't choose you. You know, this new energy, they love to manifest, they love to start businesses and create jobs, opportunities. They're very tech savvy as well. Like, they're both going to be coming to you with the sob story. One of them's going to be apologizing to you, the other one's going to be crying, but you just not listening. Hello Aquarius, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Starseed Tarot here. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and join the soul tribe. We have a read for you guys. Okay, this is whatever comes up. It is a general read, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't behind. Crosswashers, you are welcome. This message is also timeless. I want to thank everyone for all the support, and with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders. Guide us in this read for my Aquarius. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance and celestial light. Alright, Aquarius, what's going on? Oh, we're going to get you guys right on the dice there. Upright the star, upright Uranus in transit. We have number 4 on the side, the Emperor on the side. Aries energy, Mars getting ready to station direct, and we have North Node there on the side. You could be a life path number 4, birthday on the 4th, 14th, for the 24th. That won't be for everybody. Here we have the Lovers. Okay. What do we have here? My Aquas. 3 of Wands. Something long distance is coming in. Wow, look at this. King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen this pair come up in this past year, so that's really interesting. I need more information, more clarity. What else do we have here? 9 of Swords. The Chariot. There's some powerful energy in this read. 10 of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Somebody here has run out of time. When it comes to you and them, Aquarius, somebody here has run out of time. They've lost all control. King of Cups, the Hermit. Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Wands, and Death. Look, you're going to meet a Gemini. It's a Gemini, Aquarius. That's who you're going to meet within these next 3 weeks or next 3 months. And when you meet this individual, it will be history. It will be history. You will be moving on. You and this individual will be moving in right away. You will be getting engaged to each other shortly after. And anybody from your past, it will haunt them for the rest of their life that they didn't choose you, you know, that they got in their own way. I'm really getting, Aquarius, is 2 people here that had the opportunity to be with you, but like, their silence, that's what I get. Like, their lack of communication is what is causing this timeline shift. Their lack of communication, their inability to properly communicate things to you, that's what's causing this ish to end up in the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, Chariot. Death. You're moving into the future. Even if you don't see that, even if you don't believe, like, it's something here, Aquarius, like, I really get, like, something has changed in the timeline, and energies are just getting left behind. I don't know. Energies had all the sense in the world. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Spirit saying yes. Spirit saying yes here. Aquarius is going to haunt these 2 individuals. It was 2 individuals here that had the opportunity to partner up with you, and they didn't. And the time has run its course. The timeline has shifted again, and you're on a new timeline where you're going to be with confirmation of spiritual bells, where you're going to be with a Gemini. Judgment. The angels have called judgment on the situation. More balance was needed. And I'm seeing here that it's almost like a lot of people are going to be shocked. A lot of people are going to be confused. People in the town, the village, the community, they could have been saying that, you know, you're really into this King of Cups or you're really into this Page of Pentacles, but you're about to pull a fast one here. A lot of you are meeting this Gemini the month of September or November, either Virgo or Scorpio season. But for most of you, I get the number 9, so I'm really getting September. Yeah. There's 2 people here, one of them, like both from the past, and one of them will try to propose to you as a last-ditch effort the month of October. When they hear that you get with this energy, like they're going to try to come in and give like this, you know, this story, this eulogy, like they wish they could have been the better man, the better woman that they needed to be for you. This King of Cups is like, it's just silence. They're watching, but it's like they're in shock. I'm telling you, you're really about to pop out, and I don't know what energies they're going to do. Page of Cups, the Lovers, Queen of Wands, and that's why you're popping out. Because individuals are still with a third party bust down. They're still dealing with a bust down, a karmic bust down, he, she, they, them, whoever. There's still some, you know, a karmic energy that this individual, these 2 are still tied back to, and that's why it's like, it's done, it's over, you know. This is how the cookie crumbles. Better luck next lifetime for this King of Cups and this Page of Pentacles, because they both, like, they're both going to be coming to you with the sob story. One of them's going to be apologizing to you, the other one's going to be crying, but you just not listening. You're not listening to nothing that they have to say. It's over. That's what I'm getting here. Like, it's over. You know what I get, Aquarius? These 2 energies, they thought that you were never going to move on. That's what I'm getting. They thought that you were never going to move on, that you were always going to be there. That, you know, when the going got rough, that either one of them could go over there to you and, you know, be there temporarily with you. But reconciliation, I don't think this is possible this lifetime for these energies. I think they live homicide of a fly. There's a fly flying around that, and you know what it is. They're doing it to spy on me. Oh, I know what they're up to. That third party, that bust down. They were stalking me. Did I tell you about how the third party was stalking me? And it was during Christmas time. Yeah, you see, it's gonna fly around. It was during Christmas time. We had driven to the mall and whatnot, and we were leaving. And this karmic bust down, this nastiness is gonna pull up on the side of the road, driving alongside us with their window down, and they're giving me a dirty look, and I gave them a dirty look back, and then they're going to speed up and cut us off and make a left at the light. And I was like, you nasty karmic, you're about to feel the heat really soon with what I'm getting ready for you tonight. And, you know, like, what was that for? Their life fell apart at that point. Like, they lost that townhome, they lost that leased Bronco, It was all through my energy they were harvesting, but it was over. And then this weird couple in Atlanta, I don't even know who these people are. I've never met these people. Like, they were harvesting my energy or something. Did I tell you guys the story? They were harvesting my energy, and then it was a couple. It was a man and a woman, and I had never seen these people, but they would watch my videos, and like they would do rituals, and they were able to get like a luxury townhome or something in Atlanta, like on the highest floor, and they were doing spell work. So then I did a banish energy vampire ritual, and the girlfriend literally came to me in my dreams and attacked me. You know, like she attacked me, and then I don't know what happened. I guess I fought back, and like her hair fell off, and like it had tentacles. It came alive and it was trying to attack me, and she was running out of the house, and then I was chasing her. It was the craziest thing. But yeah, they lost that apartment too. Like, look, this is what like could have been happening here. Like, if you had a slowdown with your abundance, people were definitely playing in that energy, you know, wanting that divine energy for themselves, wanting that abundance. But look, surviving in teamwork, love is called Leave It Well Enough Alone, 414. These two, you see, this is a twin flame and this is a soulmate, and they both had the opportunity to boss up and level up with you, to be with you this lifetime, but they didn't do that. And now they're both over there struggling, barely hanging on, barely, you know, they're doing work. Like, if you could be facing hardship, but trust me, Aquarius, it's nowhere near at the level that these people are facing. They're going through it. Okay, don't believe what they're posting on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you know, like they're taking trips and whatnot. Like, no, these people have a lot of debts. They're very behind on bills, isolation, and dreams. Look. What can I say? By the time Scorpio season comes around, you will no longer be single. You will no longer be single, and you're going to be in a very creative energy. You're going to have a very happy holiday as well. The Devil Capricorn season, right? The holidays tend to be Sagittarius and Capricorn season. Now look, karmic justice. Wrongs made right, you will be vindicated. You will get the love that you deserve, Aquarius. And death, look, inevitable and the hidden. And best believe that these two, this twin flame and this past life soulmate that didn't boss up for you this lifetime, best believe that they're washing, and it's going to devastate them. So much so that they're then going to try to make a love offer, but F these people, F these two, that's what they get. You know, like, they had all this time and they're over here still with a third party, a bust down, you know, he, she, they, them. This karmic man or woman that they're with, like, they're still dealing with that nastiness. Yeah, evil eye, that's over. It's over, it's done. And you are never looking back. Man, the past is done. You could be a man, or maybe you were dealing, you know, maybe your twin flame is a man, past life soulmate is a man. You know, it's going to be different for everybody, but that's over. And you're going to be in victory. So any final messages here? It will haunt them till the day they leave this world. Because even they cannot delude themselves. They know the truth about you. And they know what they feel about you. They can't delude themselves. They can try to imagine, but they can't delude what they truly feel towards you. Roses. Love, romance. Look. You're going to ride off to the sunset. It's a Gemini here shooting their shot, and y'all going to get married to this person. You're going to get married, but it's not to who you think. Inventor. A whole new beginning. This is a creative life force energy. This is somebody that loves to manifest. This new energy. They love to manifest. They love to start businesses and create jobs, opportunities. They're very tech savvy as well. I'm hearing Canva, so they love using Canva. They love Michael's arts and crafts. This is just like a very creative individual. They love doing landscaping, home projects, decorating. They're just a creator type of energy. And look, airplane and bodybuilder. This is somebody that could be well off. They could also be very attractive. A lot of people could desire this person. But this individual is also going to be like getting you in the gym if you're not in the gym and whatnot. Like, they're going to want you to go with them to work out and travel, take trips to Bora Bora and whatnot. There's also like this energy of spirituality, like, because they have this interest in manifestation, right? Like, they're fascinated with like the law of attraction and quantum leaping. So this is going to be your new person. And look, person of water, that's that King of Cups about winter. That's that King of Cups energy. They don't have to be a water sign, but that's them. That it's over. That ish is over. Checker flag, conclusion, outcome, finale, results, final chapter, endings, feeling relieved. And it's like, Aquarius, you know what I get from you? Like, I get you just feeling relieved that the ish is finally done. Phoenix and universe, because what could have felt like an ending is going to be a beautiful new beginning. You're going to rise up from the ashes with somebody brand new. Okay, this person of air, I'm telling you, it's an air sign just like you. It's a Gemini. And you're going to have a beautiful brand new beginning with this individual, fishing pole. And these people that were 50-50, couldn't make up their mind, they're being left behind in the dust. And that's what they get. And Spirit says yes. That's the truth. Because you know what? How could you? You know, we need to talk. And I feel this read resonates for me because my white moon of Selena is Aquarius. So like, we all have black Lilith moon and we also have white moon of Selena. And mine is Aquarius. And I feel like this resonates for me because how could you? How could you sit there and go over there, be with these energies, but then try to leave breadcrumbs over here? Like, no. And think that I was going to settle for that. How could you? You really thought that that's how this was going to play out? Absolutely not. Not over here. This isn't an easy target over here. I don't know what people out here are thinking, but this is not an easy target over here. And I get the same for my Aquarius collective, okay? I don't know why people were over here playing these silly games, thinking that we were going to be waiting 20, 30, 40 plus years. Like, no, absolutely not. Like, y'all see the world today, how crazy everything is. Like, hell no, we ain't got time to be waiting 20 plus years, 30 years. No, hell to the no. 30 years, I mean, oh my goodness, the amount of things that can happen during that time. Like, hell to the no. You're going to move into the future. You're going to be so happy. You're going to feel free. And that's what these people get. Karma. That's all I have to say. But that is your read. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I wish you love and light. Take care.